Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, January 19th. You'll be interested to know. Today, nearly 70 years ago, in 1955, the first ever televised presidential press conference took place with our 34th president, Dwight D. Eisenhower. Eisenhower said, "Well, I see we're trying a new experiment this morning. I hope that doesn't prove to be a disturbing influence." Now let's check out the weather in the Boston area. This morning, it's partly cloudy and feels like 17 degrees, with 4-mile-per-hour wind. Tonight, the sun will set at 4:41 p.m., and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:08 a.m. It looks like we're in for some snow, mainly after 4 p.m. Cloudy with a high near 28. North wind 5 to 10 mile per hour. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Snow accumulation of around an inch possible. Tonight, a chance of snow mainly before 10 p.m. Cloudy with a low around 13. Northwest wind around 10 mile per hour. Chance of precipitation is 50%. The first high tide Friday will be at 5:30 a.m. with a low tide at 11:30 a.m. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 42 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, we'll see a chilly and mostly cloudy Saturday with highs around 22 degrees and northwest wind at 11 mile per hour, cooling to 14 degrees at night. Sunday brightens up with sunny skies and a high near 29 degrees, followed by a clear night. Monday warms up to near 38 degrees under mostly sunny conditions, shifting to cloudy skies and a low around 29 degrees at night. And now a greeting from our sponsor. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in the divine experience of their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny sent you. In top news, researchers at the Gottman Institute, led by John and Julie Gottman, have identified a key factor in predicting divorce with 94% accuracy. It has to do with the way couples respond to each other's bids for connection. A bid is a small or significant gesture signaling a need for attention, support, or affection. The research involving over 40,000 couples shows that couples who turn toward each other, acknowledging and responding to these bids, have a stronger, healthier relationship. Couples who stayed together after 6 years turn toward each other 86% of the time, compared to only 33% for those who divorced. Furthermore, the Gottman Institute highlighted 4 negative communication styles, known as the 4 horsemen. Criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling are significant predictors of divorce. To foster a lasting relationship, they recommend articulating needs, taking responsibility, and maintaining a sense of fondness and appreciation for each other. Doesn't sound too hard. Now let's talk health and science. Recent studies, including over 5,000 participants, suggest that daily multivitamins may slow memory loss in older adults, potentially delaying cognitive aging by about 2 years. The cocoa supplement and multivitamin outcome study, otherwise known as COSMOS, at Brigham and Women's Hospital, is a clinical trial that randomized 21,442 men and women across the United States. The study has investigated whether taking daily cocoa extract supplements containing 500 milligrams of cocoa, flavanols, or a common multivitamin, reduces the risk for developing heart disease, stroke, cancer, and other important health outcomes. The research indicates benefits in global cognition and memory recall. However, the exact vitamins and minerals responsible remain unidentified. Experts advise caution, highlighting the importance of overall health maintenance for cognitive well-being. They suggest that multivitamins could be beneficial, particularly for those with dietary vitamin deficiencies. I personally think the daily practice of taking a multivitamin can inadvertently boost your memory, as it requires you to regularly recall the task of taking the supplement. And in business news, Cox Automotive's 2024 forecast predicts a return to normalcy in the U.S. auto market, marking an end to the dramatic market swings post-pandemic. This year is anticipated to be the best for car buyers since the pandemic, with new vehicle inventory reaching pre-pandemic levels, leading to more competitive pricing and challenges for dealers in maintaining high profits. The report underscores 5 key themes for the auto industry, emphasizing slow but stable economic growth, increased vehicle supply benefiting consumers, and a shift from a seller's to a buyer's market. A significant focus is on the electric vehicle market, expected to see more models, incentives, discounting, and sales efforts. The used vehicle market is also projected to grow modestly. Car buying is set to become more consumer-friendly with better deals and improved online buying experiences. In crypto, Bitcoin is coming down a bit at $41,500, Ethereum is at $2,450, and Binance Coin is up about 50% this month to $311. Now on to sports. This weekend sees the divisional round of playoff games in the NFL. Saturday at 4:30, the Texans are in a snowy Baltimore to take on the Ravens. After that, at 8:15, the Packers are in San Fran to take on the 49ers. Then Sunday at 3, the Bucs are in Detroit to play the Lions. And at 6:30, the Chiefs are in Buffalo to play the Bills. In the NBA tonight, the Celtics are at home to take on the Nuggets. And Sunday, they go on the road to play the Rockets. In national hockey, last night, the Bruins were at home playing the Avalanche and gave them a proper stomping 5-2. Saturday, the Bees are at home to play their biggest rival, the Montreal Canadiens. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio in your area to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits, connecting Pilates to enhanced core strength, improved flexibility, and better posture. It's a well-supported avenue for physical and mental health in just a few dedicated sessions. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now back to the show. In local news, Boston Public Schools have received a $38 million grant from Bloomberg Philanthropies, marking the largest financial gift in its history. This funding will expand the Edward M. Kennedy Academy for Health Careers, also known as EMK, to accommodate 800 students. It's part of a broader initiative to address healthcare workforce shortages by linking high schools with hospital systems. This expansion includes new healthcare career pathways, offering students hands-on training, and direct job opportunities within Massachusetts' largest private employer, Mass General Brigham. And in entertainment news, the entertainment world is abuzz with controversy over a new film project about fitness icon Richard Simmons. Pauly Shore is set to portray Simmons, in the short film The Court Jester, and a potential biopic, despite Simmons stating he did not authorize these portrayals. Shore, enthusiastic about the role, sees a personal connection to Simmons' passion for fitness and helping others. However, Simmons, preferring a quieter life, has not been involved in the project. The Wolper organization, developing the biopic, respects Simmons' privacy but aims to honor his legacy. This development highlights the tension between public interest and personal privacy, especially for public figures who have stepped back from the limelight. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today's quote comes from Mr. Richard Simmons himself. Likely donning a striped red and white unitard, he said, "No one is perfect. Absolutely no one. Like precious stones, we have a few flaws, but why focus on that? Focus on what you like about yourself, and that will bring you happiness and peace." And that's a wrap for this week. We did it. Keep an eye out tomorrow for a bonus episode. Have an amazing weekend, my good friends. Stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back soon with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.